Hey y'all, it's happy to be me too. So it has been a few days since I made my last video, but that is because I have been um, making a lot of stuff. So I wanted to kind of come in with a video that had a bunch to show versus like one or two little pieces. So let's go ahead and get started. Happy Monday. A lot of people might be off today. It's Memorial Day, so happy Memorial Day. Okay, so let's get into the makes. So first I'm going to start off with one of the small things. Again, everyone has seen them. Everyone has probably made them. This is a pickle. So I did the embroidered eyes, and this pattern is from No Catchy Name Ella. She has it on her YouTube channel. And again, there's thousands of pickle patterns. It was just something easy, and I just like to try different ones and stuff. So this was this one, super cute. I like the eyes. The next one is a turtle from Crochet by Jenna. This is in her book. The yarn is, this one is Big Twist Posh, and this one was one Amazon. It's really pretty though, super colorful, but it's thin. Like they say it's like some chenille. It is super thin, but it's really pretty. So I like the colors, and I think it went really well with this one. So it turned out really cute. Again, some of these are new patterns that I've never tried and had for a while. And so, yeah. So this is a new one. Again, I've had it for a while, just hadn't tried it. But it's cute. I like the little, the feet on them. So super cute. The next one is, this guy might be noticed. You guys might recognize him. This was a Instagram pattern by, I don't know who it is, but I'll leave the name in the description. So super cute, super easy. I think I might do I don't know, a little face. He looks a little naked around up in here, but super cute. Very popular character. Nice. The next one, I showed you guys this one before, but I told you he had looked a little naked. So I added a little bow tie, some eyelashes, and a little bit of hair on top. Again, super cute. Is a lot brighter yellow than what I was expecting. I think I had started this, I don't know if it was, no, I was going to say before I had my surgery, but it was afterwards. But I don't know, sometimes the lighting is weird and you grab something and it looks completely different than what you anticipated it looking like. So I think this is what happened with this yellow. I thought it was yellow, and it's more neon yellow, which is still cute, but not what I was expecting. So, but he's still super cute though. He looks a lot cuter with this little hair. Next one is a snake. Again, a lot of people have snake patterns. A lot of people have made the snakes. And again, I just like to see the different ones because, you know, different ones look different. So this one the head is a lot different. So it really gives that snake appearance. I'm not a snake girl at all, but super cute. This was a Etsy pattern, and I wrote some of the stuff down, but I couldn't find that particular one. So I have to go back and leave it in the description for you guys. And this is, Hobby Lobby's Adorable Happylicious. It's one of my favorite multicolored yarns because, again, who doesn't like pastels? And variegated ones at that. So there you have it. So there's that one. The next few are for a different project, and I'm waiting to finish the whole project, but I'll show you the insides of it. So a while ago, I was making these cute little octos, and I put them in a fish bowl, and I do like the no fuss pets or whatever. So I get the little rocks for aquariums, and I glue them in so that they won't fall out. So when kids get them, you know, you can turn it upside down and the rocks don't fall out. And so that's why I call it a no fuss pets or whatever. And I put these cute little octos in, and these are from Handmade by Hennick. It's an Etsy pattern, and this is just with scrap yarn. This one is Adorable, and again, some of these are just scrap pieces that I found, but it's the perfect size. I'll do another video when I actually have them in the fish bowl and it's all cute, but right now they are drying and it takes a while because there's a lot of layers of stones and rocks in there. So I got to let it dry, then air out and all that good stuff. Then I'll plop these in, put little ribbons around it, and it's super cute. So that's what these little guys are. And again, these are Etsy pattern by Handmade by Hennick, and super, super cute. And they're like the perfect size. Some people might put keychains on them. I am going to do a line of keychains or make them bag charms. But then, I don't know, some people might like the smaller bag charms. Some people like them bigger. I think these are just a little too big for keychains for me, but you know, who knows? People like whatever they like. So, but it's super cute. Like, I just like the idea of the scrap yarn. Like, this is that watermelon yarn that I use, and the rest of this is just adorable. I think there might be some posh, some posh in here too, but I don't know. It's cute and it works. Let's see. And this one I had did in Premier Basics camo, and it was a little too big. I'm thinking, oh, it's gonna work. It'll fit right in. This would be a cute color. Yeah, slight size difference. So again, this is like, this one is, I don't know. This looks like Premier Parfait Chunky. I don't know. Not Premier. It's something, but it's real thin. No, I think it is Adorable, but it's just really thin compared to the Premier Basics tie-dye thing or whatever. So a little bit of size difference here. And he's just a little too big for the fishbowl, so he will be sold separately. But he's super cute. The camo color is gorgeous. Nice little shades of green and brown and tan. Anyway, super cute. And then I have these little, I had talked about this before, and I said my husband had stolen it when I made it. It's these little chunky dinos. How cute are these, right? So these are cute. I think these are super cute for bag charms or keychains. They're really easy to make. It was an Instagram pattern. Real simple scrap yarn that does not take long at all. I think I have one with the yarn eyes. I'm still working on perfecting the placement of those, but I just like it because you can be as creative as you want with the colors and stuff. So these little guys, and the pattern for these is on Instagram called nerdypeachstitches. So super cute little chunky dinos. And oh, this one. Okay, so this one was the all of those were Big Twist Posh. This one was that Amazon yarn called Blurperly. And again, sometimes just the whole yarn size just makes such a big difference, or the yarn type. Like, look at that. It's so cute though, but this one's super, super duper cute. But I think they're all super duper cute, so I'm a little biased. And then I had a pattern that I had been having for a while, and it just got lost in, you know, how that goes. When you have patterns and you're like, oh, I'm going to come back to it, and you never come back to it, and then you find out that you have millions and millions and millions of patterns, and then you eventually come back to it. Yep, that's what happened with this one. But look, it's a crayon. Isn't it cute? Like, I think I'm going to definitely send my sister some for this school year, her kids for this school year. So this little crayon is really cute, super easy to make too. So I think I'm going to do a bunch of these. I don't know if they're going to sell or not. Who knows? One thing that is trending, I usually don't do the trending, well, I usually don't follow all the trends and all that good stuff, but I've been seeing this a lot, is these guys, the hacky sacks. Now, I don't know if mine is the right size, because when I said hacky sack, and my husband looked at me like I was crazy because I said I had never played with a hacky sack. So, yeah, so I've been making them and trying to figure out, okay, what's the right size? What's the right firmness? So we've been through quite a few. In my research, I have learned that there is a certain dimensions that a hacky sack should be in a certain weight, so that when you're kicking or playing with it or whatever, it lands in a certain way on your foot. I think, I don't know, but yeah. So these are not like official like the measurements are off and all that kind of stuff. I just made them the way I followed a pattern, and I stuffed them. Again, a big thing. What should you fill them with? Some people are using popcorn kernels. Some people are using beans and rice, which I personally wouldn't recommend it because those are food items. You know, I don't know if mice and rodents and stuff like dried popcorn kernels, but it sounds like they might. And then you got to think about if they get wet, you know, mold, all that kind of stuff. Eesh. So I used, some people are using the polyfill pellets, which I did use for some of these. I took some to the store, so the ones at the store have the poly pellets in it, which can be useful. They put them in a little stocking bag similar to this. And, you know, you just put them in the bag and there you go. Kind of protects them from falling out because they will come through the stitches. But I found another YouTuber or somebody that was using pony beads. And I was like, well, I have a bunch of those. So these are filled with pony beads. And my husband was playing around with it. And I'm like, is it too hard? Is it too... He's like, nope, these are perfect. So they're bigger than the average ones, but I think they work perfectly fine. And these are all with cotton yarn. I do love the, you know, the variety that you can get with acrylic yarn, but I think acrylic yarn would maybe stretch out a little bit more and the beads might come through. I don't know. We're still working out all the ins and outs with that one. So that is all of my makes. I am going to do another video because last week I wasn't feeling the best and I did not do my... if you watch any of my shorts or whatever, you'll see a video from the love book that my sister-in-law students had made for me, and I was doing every grade from the kids that made and inserted little notes and stuff for me, and I had one more grade to do last week and I did not get around to it. So sorry kids, I'm sorry I didn't get to read your letters and stuff, but I'm gonna do it today. So look for that short so I can read those letters from the little ones. So that's all I got today. Some hacky sacks, a cute crayon, snake, some little mini chunky octos. Who else I got over there? Some dinos and the cute duck. And then this guy. I am currently working on... If you've seen some of my videos, you know, I do the little, they call them the zombie cats. I call them like scaredy cats. Because, you know, some people, the word zombie just doesn't work out. And I get it. So I'm doing the little scaredy cats. So, and I try to make mine not so scary. So with button eyes and all that kind of stuff. So this one I started last night. So this is the body. This will be the head. And then I'll have to sew on the ears and tails and all the little facial details. So that is what's going on. It's turning out to be a nice day. Looks like the sun is trying to come out here. It's been raining all weekend, thunderstorms all weekend. So we'll see how this goes. I'm gonna hopefully try to make it upstairs. I am like maybe a couple weeks away from getting back upstairs to my office. So my foot recovery has been long and it's still going to be long, but I am getting better and better. And so yeah, hopefully I'll be back upstairs in my happy place. So I will talk to you guys later. Hopefully you having a wonderful weekend, and I'll talk to you later. Wait, I'm sorry, I don't want to talk to you later. Hold on. If you're new here, thank you for watching. Please feel free to like, subscribe, thumbs up, love, heart, all the things. Do whatever. If you're not new here and you're just coming back to watch my crazy videos, thank you guys. Thank you. Please leave comments. If you have any questions about anything, the yarn, the patterns, I will try to leave as much information in the description box as I possibly can. But y'all know I'll be forgetting stuff sometimes, so please forgive me. Okay, now I am done. You guys have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.